Oh, Janemba, Janemba, where are you? It's been a long time since we've been waiting for Janemba news. It feels like, yeah, it's been an eternity, but actually, it really hasn't. We're just used to that season 1 pace where we got a ton of characters and we got news very, very fast. Season 2 is its own beast and it's going very, very slowly, and it has been for a while. One of the questions that I receive most frequently is, when do you think Janemba will be coming out? And my mate Dodo Doya made a video on it very recently. I agree with everything he said, but I'm gonna go a step further and give you an actual date. August 8th. As to how I arrived at that conclusion, let's take it step by step so it will be very clear for everybody. And this prediction is brought to you once again by OtakuCharms.com. OtakuCharms.com is an online store. They sell anime-related accessories and apparel. They sent out this Majin Vegeta chain that I put on Kratos, and now he looks a lot better. If you didn't know, this is the plot of God of War 2. Majin Kratos is gonna be the protagonist. On sale right now, they have a ton of hoodies, t-shirts. I really love this cap with Saitama smiling. That just cracks me up for some reason. And the prices you see on the website, that's all you pay, because they have free shipping worldwide. Anywhere you live, this is all you pay. No shipping. It's seriously like a dream come true. You get to wear the stuff you love, you get to wear your anime passion out on the streets, and you don't have to look for it anywhere. You just go to the store and you buy it without the usual inconveniences of having to pay for shipping. Look at this Master Roshi t-shirt. How good does that look? Look at that design. That's badass. You don't have to take my word for it. There are plenty of people who vouch for their services. If you go to their website, they have verified reviews, all of them speaking wonders of the quality of the products and how good the service is. If you're low on cash, they have a bargain section with items for under $10, and if you do decide to buy something, add promo code Globku at checkout to get an extra 10% off anything you purchase. It is the 3rd time Otaku Charms has sponsored the Dragon Ball FighterZ video, and so far, 0 complaints. So go have a look. The link is in the description down below. And once again, thank you Otaku Charms for the sponsor. So, when's Janemba coming out? August 8th. I've already gave you the answer. I'm a bad YouTuber. Watch till the end to find out the answer. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit enough. So like I mentioned at the beginning, Season 1 of DLC was its own beast. Season 2 is very different. It's only 6 characters instead of 8. The release schedule is very different. You should be expecting to wait a lot longer than you usually do. Now, the reason why Janemba feels like a longer wait than before is simply because the way he was announced was very unconventional. It was during one of those Inside Xbox shows, and let's be honest, he was leaked. He was leaked by Xbox. Even if Bandai said, no, it's okay. Yeah, that's an announcement. That's totally how we wanted to announce Janemba. We all know it was a leak. Why are you pretending? So the wait somehow feels longer than it should because of that, and also, there hasn't been a scan yet. If you're new to Dragon Ball FighterZ DLC news, usually a character gets announced through a V-Jump scan. V-Jump is a Japanese magazine. It has manga, and sometimes it has news on anime video games. First we get these scans, that same week we usually get some screenshots, and then later the trailer gets released, and finally the character comes out. That's the order of things: scan, screenshots, trailer, release. In some cases, like the last DLC, Goku GT, he actually had 2 scans before the trailer came out. That is not unprecedented, that has happened before as well. I don't think that's happening with Janemba though. If a character gets 2 scans, they get announced sooner. There are more news around them, or more frequent news, I guess. And in Janemba's case, I just think he's gonna get the 1 scan, the 1 trailer, and release. Why do I think that? Let's look at Season 2 of DLC. First, Season 2 was first officially announced during the World Tour Finals on January 27th. That's when they announced Jiren, Videl, and also Gogeta and Broly. Only 4 days later, Jiren and Videl came out. This was a very short window from announcement to release. This is usually not how things go, but this was not only the announcement of new DLC characters, this was also the announcement of a Season 2 of DLC. So it works somewhat different. The main lesson you should be taking from this announcement is that Bandai Namco is always looking to promote their announcements with some big event. In this case, the big event was the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Finals. So regardless of estimates of release schedules, you always have to take these big events into consideration when thinking, when are they gonna show stuff, when are they gonna announce stuff. Now, how long was it since Jiren and Videl came out and then Goku came out? 3 months and some change. Goku came out on May 9th. So we had February, March, April, full 3 months, and then some change because it came out on the 9th. If we add 3 months after Goku GT, we have June, July, August. So between the time that Jiren came out and Goku GT came out, you have waited a lot longer than you have right now for Janemba. It just wasn't noticeable because Goku GT actually got 2 scans. The March V-Jump issue showed the Goku GT, that was the reveal, that was the official announcement. The following month, on April, we got the Super Saiyan 4 scan, so we got some extra news on Goku GT. And a few days later, again, during an event, during the Super Saiyan Showdown, where the voice actors fought against each other in Dragon Ball FighterZ, we finally got the trailer. This event happened on April 23rd. The character came out on May 9th. So after the trailer, there's usually a very short wait until the character finally comes out. So if we keep that in mind, the 3-month release schedule, Janemba will most likely come out in August. For him to come out in August, there's gotta be a scan beforehand, right? That's how these things usually go. And they didn't show him on the June V-Jump, so they definitely have to do it on July. They could have done one in June and another one in July if it was a character worthy of 2 issues. Apparently Janemba is not, so he's only gonna get the July V-Jump scan. And then what events do we have in August to release the trailer and then the character? Oh, that's right. EVO. EVO is the biggest fighting game tournament, and they have used EVO in the past to promote DLC. That's when they first showed the gameplay for base Goku and base Vegeta, and also the day that they announced Cooler. Cooler kind of escaped this traditional release marketing scheme where first there's a scan, then there's a trailer. No, they went straight for trailer. That's how big EVO is. Now this year, Dragon Ball FighterZ isn't on the main stage, but it's a season 2 of a fighting game. Bandai will take what they can get. So we will first see Janemba on the July V-Jump scan, then there will be a trailer during EVO, or at the end of the Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament at EVO, and shortly after, Janemba will come out. Typically, characters have been coming out on Thursdays, at least that's how it's been for Season 2. And the Thursday after EVO is August 8th. I could be off for like a week, it could be August 15th, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but I don't think it will go beyond that. This is when Janemba will be coming out. As for the other 2 characters, well, if we wait 3 months after August, we're in November. If both Gogeta and Broly come out in November, then I think that's enough time for players to practice and implement them on their teams and take them to the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Finals. There's still no date on the World Tour Finals, but it will most likely be at the beginning of 2020. So Gogeta and Broly kinda have to release simultaneously, at least if we stick to this 3-month waiting period. And I would probably expect them around November, but a lot can change between now and then. So that is when Janemba will be coming out, according to my math, which is a subject I failed. Not really, I was actually pretty good. Except for that year. We don't talk about that year. Let me know when you think Janemba's coming out. If you agree with me, just let me know in the comments. If you disagree, hey, what kind of evidence are you looking at? I'm curious to know. And as always, thank you very much for watching. My name's Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.